Today I'm going to show you how to repair the Dometic gas electric water heater on a 2022 Grand Design XLS 22 MLE. Stay tuned. Some of you might be asking, why wouldn't you take your travel trailer into the dealership and get it repaired under warranty? Well, for one thing, I like to do the repairs myself. And the other thing is I wanted to make sure how serious the repair was before I drove the 3 hours up there to get it repaired. And it ended up being a very simple repair, and it would have cost me way more to drive the 3 hours up to the dealership and back than just to repair it myself. And we got a panel up here. If you push the button on the water heater, push the gas, it should try to ignite, and it does nothing. It doesn't even come up with a fault code or anything, which told me that we weren't getting any power to the water heater itself. Let's go out to the water heater and I'll show you how I diagnosed the problem. If you look in these water heaters, right down here where my finger is, I don't know if you can see it real well, right there, that is a fusible link. And I've seen on the internet where that can be a possible problem. I looked at the link, just looking visibly, there is no burn or no melting or anything on that link. That's what was actually wrong, is it had a bad fusible link. And I'll show you how I tested that to determine that it was bad. You look, the wiring is on the thermostat. There's two brown wires. One brown wire comes off the connection, goes into the thermostat, then it comes out with the fusible link right here into this brown wire right here and goes up and powers the board. So the board wasn't getting any power at all. Just take your black lead and ground it to the water heater. Then take your red lead and touch that into the thermostat. And you'll see I had 13.2 volts, which is plenty of voltage. So the water heater should work. If you want to test it manually, you can take this lead that you took off from the fusible link, plug it back in up here at the thermostat. Now we'll go push the gas water heater button and see if it fires up. Okay guys, I've got the wire just hooked directly to the thermostat. And don't do this as a permanent fix, but this is just for a temporary fix to see if it will light up and make sure your board's good. So I'm going to push the gas button. We'll see if it lights. I think it did. As you can see, the water heater did light up on gas. So we'll go shut that off and I'll put the new fusible link in and we'll see if it fires up. I have the new fusible link installed. I'll go push the gas button on the water heater and we'll see if it fires up. Yeah, I believe it. Sounds like it fired right up with the new fusible link installed. And there you go. I'd read on a lot of forums that fusible link is a faulty part or kind of a faulty part on these water heaters. But keep in mind, it is a safety device. So something can be wrong with your water heater that causes that link to go bad. But when I see a link that has no melting on it, and shows no sign of any heat being ever on it, I gotta think that there was a failure in the link itself. So if you have trouble with that, you might want to carry an extra one or two with you when you're camping or in your travels to help take care of the issues you might have. Let me show you real quick. You can ohm out these things and see if they are good or bad. Let me show you how you do that. Here's a simple way to determine whether the fusible link is bad or not. And basically all you'd have to do is set your tester to ohms, which is right here. And it'll show 1 on the tester. And I'm going to do the bad one first. This is the bad one. Take the red lead and the black lead. Basically, you just touch each end of that little wire you have there, just like so. If your tester stays at 1, that means that fusible length is breaking the circuit inside of this wire somewhere. Now I'll show you the good one and show you what it looks like. On this length, you just touch both ends again. And if you see my meter, it went to 0, which tells me we've got continuity through there. So that's how you determine whether the links are bad or not. The fusible link that I used in this repair, I bought at another dealership here close to home, and they are pretty inexpensive. I got 2 in a package for $22 and some change. The part number is 93866, and it's called a thermal cutoff. Thanks for watching this video on the repairing of our Dometic 6-gallon gas electric water heater. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment if you'd like, hit the notification bell for upcoming videos. And once again, have fun camping. Talk to you later. Bye.